Warrior Plus is one of the biggest affiliate marketplaces out there. With the amount of products to promote, there is a massive earning potential. But if you're someone who's completely brand new, what would be the best way to start getting sales on Warrior Plus? Well, in this video, you will learn the 5-step formula to promoting any product on Warrior Plus. And this method works even if you don't have money to spend on advertising, even if you don't have lots of time. And before you ask in the comments, this method works anywhere in the world. But in order for this to work, you must follow every step and take action. And if you stay till the end, I will reveal a secret that will allow you to make even more sales. This secret is actually what allowed me to cross my very first $1,000 in affiliate commissions. So, are you ready? Awesome. Let's dive in. Alright, so your very first step, if you haven't already done this, you'll want to head on over to Warrior Plus and you'll want to go ahead and set up a free account. I'm not going to go too much into this because I'm sure that if you're watching this, you either already have an account or you've signed up to some other site before, and I mean, you should know what to expect here. So just go to the site, click on sign up for free, and then just kind of follow the steps that it pretty much gives you. And then once you do that, then you of course decide to log in, which I'm going to do right now. And once you get logged in, then you'll be brought to this page where it'll show exactly what the top selling products are as of right now. But your next step would be to find a quality product to promote. Now, the reason why I say quality product is because when it comes to affiliate marketing, there's a lot of garbage that tends to go around on there. And that's kind of the thing that gives affiliate marketing a bad name. There's a lot of bad products that people do, they just kind of throw together, they just kind of throw it up, and then it's just kind of like, okay, here, promote this, and you'll get X commission, right? So what you want to do is you want to be very careful in terms of what you decide to promote, because again, there's a lot of very bad products out there, and if you're going to be marketing anything online, you always want to remember that people buy from those that they know, like, and trust. So if you're out there marketing a bunch of just garbage, just a bunch of junk that, you're just there to make a commission, then people are not going to trust you in the long term. They're going to, lose trust with you, and they're never going to buy anything that you recommend. So what you want to do is find something that is good to promote. So what I first recommend that you do is you want to go over to Marketplace and you want to click on the option that says Categories, and this will bring up a bunch of different categories of different products that they have. So they have products about affiliate marketing, email marketing, it's a lot of products in kind of like that make money online / online business type of niche. They've got products about eBay, Kindle, Facebook, Fiverr, investing, software. So it's pretty much that type of products, and it's mostly digital stuff. But what you want to do is you want to pick your niche and then see if you could find a product in that niche. So for example, if we pick something in the affiliate marketing niche, right? This will bring up a list of different products that they have inside of that niche. And if we give that a second to load up, this will bring up a bunch of different types of products to promote here. So as you can see here, ClickFunnels Converter, how to make an extra 5,000 to 10,000 a month, WordPress sales funnel. So it's a lot of products like that. And if you want to check out any of them, you could simply just click on the title for one of them. So for example, if we click on this, how I make 100 plus commissions with a free list. Let's see what this looks like here. This looks like it's the sales page here. So discover how I make 100 plus per day affiliate commissions while building super responsive email list with my brand new website. No paid ads, no social media spamming, no forum, no YouTube, no online webinar. Click here to get access, and then for 365, it's something like that, and then again, it pretty much goes over exactly what that's all about. So it seems a bit hypey in my opinion. I probably would not recommend something like this, but if you want to, of course, try it out, you can, of course, decide to look into it and see exactly what it's all about. Me personally, I would not promote something like this. It doesn't really talk too much about, what it's all about. So what I recommend that you do is you want to look for products that are of good quality. And one other thing that you could do here is you could look under where it says affiliate at the top here. And there's this option right here that says offers. When you click on this, this will show a lot of the best selling products inside of Warrior Plus. So what I like about this right here is that it categorizes all the different products from, release date, sales, conversion rate. It's taking a second to load up there, but as you can see here, it shows when it was released, the amount of sales it's done, conversion rate, visitor value, average per sale. So that's the sale amount that you would get, the refund rate, and then of course the amount of people who really like that product. So you can look through the different products they have here. For example, this VidCommissions Pro product looks like this was released just almost a week ago actually. Has over 1,000 sales. The conversion rate is 10%. Average sale amount or visitor value is $3.53, and then the average sale that you get for selling this product, if you get someone to this product, is a $36 commission and 73 cents. So not bad for one single sale. Most of the products on here at around 25 to like 50 bucks, kind of what you could expect to get. Let's say, for example, that you want to promote this exact product, right? What I would recommend that you do is you want to look at the actual sales page and see if you could, of course, learn more about what it's all about. So if you open that up right here, this will, of course, open up, the vendor it's from and all that type of stuff. But what I would recommend is, of course, click on this right here where it says View Sales Page. And this will bring up exactly, what it's all about here. So discover how this breakthrough new app is making us 1,000 to 2,000 daily on complete autopilot and generates unlimited free traffic right there. So you could just look at, this video. There's usually a video that will pretty much explain what it's all about. You want to, of course, take the time to learn more about what it is that you're going to be promoting. And then here pretty much gives them more information in terms of what it's all about. So what you could do is you could, just kind of look through it, see what it's all about. And then one thing that I would highly recommend that you do is when you decide to promote anything online, whether it's Warrior Plus products or whatever it is that you're looking to promote online, I always recommend that you promote from moral authority. And what that means is you want to make sure that what you're promoting is of good quality. And really the way that you determine this is actually by testing out the product yourself, going through it, and actually seeing for yourself, is it something that you feel it could help other people? Because the problem with a lot of people who are getting online is that they want to just, pick a bunch of random products, spam them all over social media, and hope to get sales rather quickly. But meanwhile, they've never actually bought the product themselves. They don't really know if it's good quality or not. And that's kind of what keeps a lot of people broke and really struggling in the long term. So what I recommend is that if you have the money for it, I highly recommend buying the actual product. So if you have the money to invest in this product, I would highly recommend checking it out. And look, in this case, it's like $18.99, so very inexpensive. If the product is not good, you could always refund, within 30 days. I know most of these products, they do have that 30-day money-back guarantee. But one other thing that you could actually do is you could actually request access to a review copy of this exact product. So what you could do is you could reach out to the actual vendor, or if you click on, I think it's actually request approval right here. This, you go to the actual vendor name right here. And then you could request access to a review copy where you could actually test it out for yourself. A lot of cases, a lot of these vendors will be open to providing you with a review copy because obviously they want more exposure, they want more sales, and if you can give a good review, then that is a great way to, of course, get more sales without having to actually invest in the product. So that way you can, of course, test it out yourself, you could see what it's all about, and then you could decide to look at it right there. But once you find a product that you want to promote, all you'd have to do is click on the button that says request approval. You simply write something in here like, hey, I just found your product called VidCommissions. I think it looks really awesome. Would you be open to providing me with an affiliate link? Because I'd really be interested to promote it. Or something like, I plan to promote it using this strategy or something like that. And then you can just click on request offer. And then usually within 24 hours, you'll hear back from them. And they'll usually give you access to promote that exact product. So once you find a product that you want to promote, then your next step comes down to setting up a sales funnel around that exact product. Now, you might be watching this thinking, well, I've never set up a sales funnel. What is that all about? How exactly do I build this entire sales funnel out? It might sound complicated, but trust me when I say this, it's actually a lot simpler than you might think. For this, you would need some sort of sales funnel builder. So the one that I use personally is called ClickFunnels. And you could use this to build out a sales funnel. And what this would include is a capture page where someone can request more information in terms of what you're offering. So in this case, this is an old one that I created a while back that says, free web class reveals how to go from 0 to 10K by selling other people's products online, right? And this is just something that I created a while back. Someone just, they enter their name and email, they click on get the free training, and then from there, they get put onto your email list. And then you could, on the next page, which would be known as a thank you page, you could include a video of yourself where you pretty much talk about what the product is all about, your story with it, how it's of course helped you, and then at the end of the video, you could say something along the lines of, if you're excited to get X result in your life, just click on the button down below, and that'll take you to my #1 recommendation. So that's pretty much what in a sales funnel would pretty much look like. You'd want to have something like this set up before you start promoting the actual product, because if you're just sending traffic, if you're just sending people straight to an affiliate link, then you have to remember that they're usually not going to buy right on the front end. So that's just kind of the thing that you really have to keep in mind there. But to use this, you could use a software like ClickFunnels, and I'll even show you how you could build one out yourself. Again, it's very simple to do. You just click on funnels right here, and then you can go to where it says, it's this button right here at the top that says add new. When you click on this, it's going to give you a few different options in terms of how you want to build out your sales funnel. So you've either got cookbook builder process or classic funnel builder. I usually go with the classic funnel builder option. So you click on that, and then your primary goal with this should be to collect emails. So you click that option right there, and that pretty much means that when you are sending traffic to your capture page, your primary goal is to first and foremost get people to enter their email address so that you could then follow up with them later. So I'm going to enter a name for this. I'm just going to say vid commissions, just to kind of go along with what this product is right here. And then I'll just click on build funnel, and then it'll take you to the process of where you could actually build out your funnel. So the nice thing about ClickFunnels, and by the way, if you want to actually check out ClickFunnels for yourself, you could actually test it out for yourself. It's free for 14 days. You could try it out. You can see if you like it or not. And if you don't like it, you could always cancel, but I'll have a link down below if you want to, of course, check this out. But again, when you're building a capture page right here, the nice thing is you have a bunch of different templates that you could use, and all of these templates right here are known to convert very well. So for example, if I want to use like this one, for example, right, this dark opt-in box, I click on select template, and then it'll pretty much build out the entire page for me. And then from here, all I have to do is pretty much just customize the text and pretty much make it relevant to exactly what I'm going to be promoting. So, for example, if you're promoting something like the VidCommissions Pro product, right? What you would want to do is you'd want to look at the sales page and exactly understand, okay, what is this product all about? You know, what is the whole purpose of this product? You know, so discover how this breakthrough new app is making us 1,000, 2,000 daily on complete autopilot and generates free traffic. So that's pretty much what that kind of goes over. So what you would want to do is you would want to take this headline and you would want to make something similar to that on the capture page. So if we click on edit page right here, this will go over exactly where we could edit that right there. All right, so this is what it looks like once you decide to edit your page. As you can see right here, it's pretty much, you know, you just kind of edit whatever text you want. Right here, you could say something along the lines of, let's see here. So this is all about how this breakthrough new app, okay. Discover how. So right here, we could say discover how, and then I'll simply edit the text over here. So here's what I wrote. I wrote, discover how a simple app can generate 1,000 to 2,000 in commissions on complete autopilot. And this is just kind of, you know, off the top of my head that I just kind of came up with, and I just kind of decided to put that there. But the benefit here is you could, you know, just put whatever text you want, make it relevant to what you're promoting. And then if you want, you could even increase the text size. So I could highlight this. I can go to, I can click on the gear icon right here. And then if you want to make it the text bigger, you just, you know, drag this to the right. You know, you can make it bigger if you want to. You could even decide to bold some of the text and make it like a different color. So if you want something to stand out in particular, what you could do is you can maybe make the commission amounts stand out. So you can make that bold. If you want, you could even make that like color like the color red, and then of course stand out there. Although in this case, on a dark background, I'd probably use something more like yellow. So we can select that there. I think that looks a lot better. And then right here is where they would of course decide if they want to learn more. They can request information by enter their name and email. And then when they click on this button, then they could decide to go to the next page, which in this case should be known as the thank you page, or where they could of course decide to learn more, right? And in this case, if you want, you could ask for the name. It's completely optional, but you definitely want to be collecting email addresses, because I'll be revealing in the next step exactly why that's so important. But they request information here, they click on the button, and then that's where they of course get taken to their next page. Now, on the next page, this would be known as your thank you page. And this is where you, of course, connect with people who are just requesting information, right? So your primary goal is when you are getting people to see whatever it is that you're going to be recommending, you don't want to just send them directly to the offer because, again, if people don't know who you are, you know, they're not fully going to trust you right away. And for this reason, you want to start off by introducing yourself and building up a connection with your audience. So the way that you do that is on the next page, this would be known as a thank you page, or also can be known as a bridge page. And this is where you could collect, if we select one of these templates here, you could include either a text, you know, pretty much going over your story, pretty much like in written form. Otherwise, if you want to include like a video, you could select like this one, for example. We click on select template, and it'll pretty much build that entire thing up right there. So we could edit this page right here. And what's really cool about this is you could actually embed a video from like YouTube or Vimeo or Wistia, where you pretty much kind of go over exactly what that's all about. So obviously for this, you'd want to delete the image that's right there. So click on delete. You click on add new row. It's add new video. So we drag this on down here. And then right here, you could decide to embed a video from like YouTube or Vimeo or Wistia. And you could just, you know, do like a short video, you know, with your phone if you want to. You know, it doesn't have to be anything too fancy, but you could just say something along the lines of, hey, thanks for requesting information, how to, you know, of course you repeat your what you put on the actual capture page. I'm really excited to, of course, have you learn more about this. If you want to learn more about how to get X result, you could simply click on the button below, and that's where it'll take you to. It'll take them to where, if they want to check that out, then they can click on the button. It takes them to the actual recommendation that you're, of course, setting them to. So, of course, you want to have some sort of like story where you're pretty much going over exactly how that product has, of course, helped you, what it's all about, and this way it'll, of course, give people information in terms of what they can expect when they're, of course, going to that. So when they watch a video of yourself, or they even read a text in written form, this way it, of course, gets them to know, like, and trust you more. And then this way they kind of know what to expect with the exact product. So it really does help if you have taken the time to go through the product, you've gone through it, you made sure that's of good quality, and you feel like that actually helped them. Because in this case, they actually know that what you're going to be recommending is of good quality if you have actually bought it and used it yourself right there. So in this case, you'd want to have some sort of video or text. You could change up this if you want to as well. Just say like watch the video, and then right down below, you could decide to include a button where you could have like a button, and then that'll of course take them to the actual recommendation that you want to send them to. So if we go to where it says, like form right here, you can include a button. Just simply drag that down there, and then you could have that link to your recommendation there. For some reason it didn't go in there, but again, you pretty much kind of get the idea. So this is what you would want to have in place if you really want to really build up that trust factor and really help to increase those conversions. But let's actually move on to the next step here. Hey, real quick, if you're getting value in this video so far, then definitely be sure to hit that like button because it really helps the algorithm. And also, remember to stay till the end because I'm going to reveal the secret to increasing your sales online. So if you really want to increase your sales and make more money with the same amount of effort, then definitely be sure to stay till the end because this is exactly what I used to cross my very first $1,000 in commissions online. But without further ado, let's dive right back in. Which is, you want to build up your email list. Now this is actually a very important step because, like I mentioned earlier, people generally don't buy things on their very first exposure. So if they see, your product that you're recommending for the first time, you have to remember that 99% of people are never going to buy right then and there on the front end. So what you would want to do is you really want to focus on building up an email list. And the way that works is when someone goes to your capture page and they request more information, this is where they get put onto your email list. So when they go to the opt-in page and they enter their name and email, they get put onto your email list where you can then follow up with them. Now, the thing that you'd really need to have for this to really follow up with your leads is you'd want to have some sort of email autoresponder. So in my case, the one that I've actually been using for the past few years is Aweber. Been using this one for quite a while, and this is where what you could use to collect leads, and then you could follow up with them. So in my case, if we go to messages, if we go to the follow-up series, you could actually use this to create a series of emails that you've written one time, and they pretty much go out for you on your behalf. So in my case, what I currently have is for the offer that I'm recommending is 5 emails that pretty much go out, within the next week after people, of course, request information. And then these are emails that pretty much go out there. They build up trust a lot faster, and it's without me having to physically write out the emails every single time. So the benefit with this is you could set up a series of email follow-ups, and then you could also write emails, consistently within every day, every 2 days, or whatever you feel comfortable. But this is definitely an important step that you want to have because this way you can get people back to the offer. You could provide them with more value. You could provide them with something else for free, which is something that you've maybe learned from the actual product. You want to provide, certain pieces of value, every now and then. And the more that you do this, the more people are going to trust you. And then that way, when you send them back to the offer, then they'll be that much more likely to, of course, actually buy that. So once you have all this stuff set up, then your final step really comes down to driving traffic. So once you have the actual sales funnel built up, you have an email list that you've decided to start, then you can start driving traffic in terms of actually getting people to your offer. So with this video, personally, what I want to do is I want to focus on free traffic methods because the mistake that a lot of people make is that they think, okay, well, if I do paid traffic, I'll get results much quicker because it's faster traffic that I'm getting, right? Well, here's the thing that I've learned, and this is even from a lot of, like big name marketers that you might know of as well. Even with a lot of, big name marketers that use paid traffic, you still have to, of course, expect to be in the red for quite some time before you could actually break even. And if you're just sending paid traffic to a funnel and you're just kind of expecting it to convert right then and there, then chances are you're going to lose money in the front end. So what I want to do is I want to focus on free traffic methods. And one of the best ways of getting free traffic is actually with a site called Medium.com. So I'll pull this up right here. Medium.com is actually a blogging site where you could actually create articles in your niche that you're getting into. So what you could do is you can create a product review of, let's say, for example, vid commissions. So if we go to Medium, we look up vid commissions review. So if we search up vid commissions, you will find plenty of reviews that people have actually done. And this is one of the best ways of getting lots of high quality traffic to your offer. Because think about this for a minute. When you do a product review and someone searches up, like on Google, which in this case, if it's on Medium.com, these are articles that would be known to rank very well, because if it's on a big site like Medium.com, this is one that has lots of authority built up, and Google will be open to promoting these types of articles here. So what you can do is you can give your honest thoughts about the actual product that you're going through. You can give a full in-depth review, and then inside of your review, you can include links to where if people want to check it out, they can simply go straight to the actual product and, of course, decide to learn more about it. So you could go over, like, exactly what it's all about. You could even embed a YouTube video if you want, if you have that, and then you could pretty much go over exactly what it's all about. And at the very end of your article, you could then include a link to where people want to check it out. They could simply click on that link and then they could go to the actual product right there. So this is one way that you could actually go about it. Another method is actually with YouTube. So with YouTube, the benefit with YouTube is that it's some of the highest quality traffic that you can get pretty much anywhere, because really think about this for a minute. Every single video that you create can be like a salesperson working for you pretty much 24/1, right? You put in the work to create, that video, and that video is pretty much on the platform, for the long term, right? So let's say that you create a video review of vid commissions now, like now, right now, right? And let's say that, like 3 months down the road, right? Someone searches up, vid commissions review, right? So, they could be searching this up, 3 months or 6 months or maybe like a year after you created your video. And let's say that, okay, someone watches a video, they get lots of value from it, and then they decide, okay, I want to actually check this out for myself, right? That is where you could have your link down below in your description. And when someone, of course, decides to click on that, they buy the product, you then, of course, get paid that commission. Now, the other benefit with doing product reviews on YouTube is that you don't need a lot of views in order to really get sales, because when someone searches up product name plus review, they're very likely in that buying mode. So they want to know, okay, is this product actually going to be worth it? Or can it actually help me get this exact result that I'm looking for? So if you can give a well thought out review where you pretty much go over exactly what it's all about, you go over the pros and cons, then this is a great way to get lots of very high quality traffic. And if you want to create video reviews of products, what I would recommend is having some sort of screen recording tool. So in my case, the one that I use is called Screencast-O-Matic, and this is what pretty much allows you to record your screen. So if you're doing reviews of digital products, I'd say using a tool like this is definitely very ideal. But the third method that I want to show when it comes to getting free traffic is something that you've probably not heard of before, but it's something that I think would be really cool. If you want to get lots of high quality and fast traffic for free, what I would highly recommend that you do is you want to go on Google and look up for something known as free ad credits. So if we open up a new tab right here and we search up free ad credits, this will actually bring up a list of different places that you could actually get free advertising credits. So a lot of companies like Google Ads, I believe, does this. I think LinkedIn does this as well, or like a bunch of other advertising platforms. They will actually give you free credits that you could actually use on their platform to advertise, because they want to get more customers in the door. They want people to, of course, test out their advertising platform. And then if you could, of course, test it out, for free, and let's say that you get, like a good result, then you're that much more likely to, of course, scale with them. So that's why a lot of companies like Google, LinkedIn, I don't know if Facebook does it, but you could definitely get free ad credits if you decide to try looking it up. And then you could test it out for yourself and see exactly what that's all about. So those are some of the different traffic methods that I want to go over. But now I want to go over the bonus that I want to go over, which is how to increase your sales. So you're on this video right now, and I mentioned that if you stuck around to the end, I was going to reveal how you could increase your sales with the exact product that you're promoting. And this works with any product on Warrior Plus. If you want to increase your sales, this is a really cool method that you could use that I want to reveal to you right now. So this secret that I'm actually about to reveal with you is actually the very thing that allowed me to earn my very first $1,016 to be exact. So this is one product that I promoted that gave me about $951.87. And then there's also another sale that I got from another program that I was in, which is $65. Now, these two things that I promoted, this is actually, outside of Warrior Plus, but the same exact strategy that I used to promote these products can actually be used to promote pretty much anything. So once you learn the exact skill of marketing online, that is when you can go out and you can decide to market pretty much anything that you want. So whether it's Warrior Plus products, ClickBank, whatever marketplace that you're really going on to, you could use this exact strategy to pretty much amplify your sales in pretty much any program that you decide to get into. So the thing that I want to go over here is, well, earlier in the video, I pretty much went over the importance of having your own sales funnel built up, right? So right here you have your capture page. It has a headline at the top, and if people want to, of course, request information, they enter their name and email, then they can get prompted to the thank you page, and then to the sales page. And having this is definitely an important step if you're going to be marketing anything online, right? Because again, people buy from those that they know, like, and trust. They never buy things, or very rarely do they buy things, on the first exposure. And that's why you want to have this exact process built up. Now, one thing that you could actually do to really amplify your results a lot more is you could have something known as a value series. And I'll pretty much show you exactly what that looks like. So if I clear this real quick. So it starts off with a capture page again, where, someone can request more information. And of course, depending on what you're, of course, promoting, the message would, of course, be different. So what I would recommend that you do is whatever it is that you're looking to promote online, whatever product it is that you have, you want to take things that you've, of course, learned by going through that product, whether it's a training program, a video software, or something along those lines, and then you want to create something to give away for free. So this could either be like a free ebook, it could be a free training series, it could be a free PDF guide, or whatever the case is that you feel would, of course, give value to the actual person going to the sales page or the capture page. So you could offer that for free, right here. And then when someone enters their name and email here, then that is when they, of course, get in snacks to whatever freebie it is that you're offering. So rather than sending people directly to the thank you page and then to the sales page right away, what you could do is you could offer something like, in my case, what I do is I offer a free 4-day training that shows people how to build an affiliate marketing business. So if that's something that you're actually interested in, diving deeper in, I do have a link down below where it'll take you to this page. If you want to actually check out, exactly what I have set up here, this is a free training that goes over how to build a highly profitable business online by selling other people's products. And when you enter your name and email right here, well, you're going to get access to our 4 videos. So video 1, video 2, video 3, and then video 4. And under each video, there is a button that pretty much leads you to the actual product it is that I'm actually recommending here. So in that case, it's a training that goes much more in depth about how to do affiliate marketing, step by step. So if that's something that you're, of course, interested in, again, you could check out my free training right here. And then if you decide that you want to learn even more, then there is that option if you want to get like the full daily action steps to, of course, get that exact result right there. So what you could do is you could have something along these lines set up right here, where you could create 4 videos or maybe 5 videos, or however many you feel comfortable. But I'd say 4 is really a good start. And you could just start off by recording short videos with your phone. Doesn't really have to be anything too fancy or anything along those lines. It could literally be like short 5-minute videos where you pretty much share something in each video that you've learned from that exact product. So in video 1, you share something that you've learned. In video 2, you share something you've learned. Video 3 and video 4, so on and so forth. And then at the end of each video, you want to give a call to action. Say, hey, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you got lots of value from it. If you want to actually check out the exact program that changed my life, that got me this result, you could simply click on the button down below. And that is where, when they click on that button, it takes them to your recommended program that you're going to be recommending. And the reason why this is really great and very effective to have set up is because you are offering people something for free up front, which then leads to them trusting you a lot more. Because if you send people directly to a sales page, it pretty much kind of looks like you're just kind of there just to kind of get their money. And people, if they don't really know you, chances are they're not really going to buy from you right then there. And that's why having something like this set up, where you offer something for free up front, it really helps with building up that credibility a lot faster. And then that way, when by the time that they see the offer that you're, of course, recommending, they're that much more likely to, of course, be interested in checking that out, because you've already explained some things to them that pretty much gives them an idea on what they can, of course, get out of that main product. And then once they, of course, check that out, then they're that much more likely to, of course, check that out. So here's the other thing that you could even do here. So when they enter their name and email down here, of course, throughout the next 4 days, you follow up with them, and then throughout the next 4 days, they get an email pretty much sending them back to each of these videos. So throughout the next 4 days, they get a new video that they could watch, and then after that, you could either send them back to the offer, or you could even share with them more things. And one other thing that you could actually do is you could actually do something where you are creating content, whether it be on YouTube or whether it's on a blog, and then you could continuously share things that you're of course learning with the exact program that you're recommending or in the niche that you're in. And then you could share things, whether it's through video or through written form, and then you could send your email subscribers to your blog or to your YouTube channel. And this is a great way to build up trust that much quicker. And then again, in each of your videos or articles, you could then have a call to action to where if they want to check out your main program, then they of course decide to do that. But anyways, that's pretty much exactly what I wanted to go over there. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got lots of value from it. If you did, be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Give us a thumbs up if you got lots of value here. And again, if you want to check out this free training for yourself, all you have to do is click on that first link down below, which should be this link right here. This will take you over to this page, and that pretty much gives you access to my free training right there. But anyways, hope you got lots of value in this video. If you did, again, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Give us a thumbs up, and take care.